Can I tell you one thing?
Hit it.
I'm a little bit proud. I have not worn the same outfit at all any episode we've ever recorded.
Nice. Very nice. Are you mentioning it because you're officially out of clothes?
Yes, which is why I'm wearing a hoodie, because I got no more shirts to wear. I got to go shop.
Beautiful.
Yes. Dude, you spilled everywhere. What are you doing?
It's a saucy day. It's a saucy day right here in the YND studios.
Saucy day for the YND studios with Mike and Luis. He is.
I am Mike, halftime Rubio.
And I am Luis.
Happy Hippo.
Holy shit, that was a solid wheeze right there. Happy Hippo?
Happy Hippo Castillo.
Okay. Self-conscious again about my weight.
This is the You're Not Down podcast. Welcome.
Welcome to the You're Not Down podcast, episode 14.
Episode 14. You better not do it.
Do what?
Say something about us not believing we'd make it this far.
I thought we'd make it here. Episode 14 at the very least. Yeah, of course. Dude, there's so much more to accomplish. Yeah, of course we'd make it.
We're
episode
a growing
14.
podcast. Already number 3 in the world.
Yeah. Slowly staying the same at number 3.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm sure Joe Rogan's going to have some type of scandal.
He's worried about us.
You think so?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He sees our user engagement.
Yeah.
He sees our advertising revenue.
He sees our surveys on YouTube that sometimes work, sometimes
don't. Click a link. No, I'm not even going to do that. I'm sorry, guys. If anyone who looked for that last episode and did not find it, I apologize.
Yeah. No, but regardless, welcome back. Thanks for tuning in again.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Live from beautiful, sunny Inglewood, California, the city of champions. Mm-hmm. Welcome one, welcome all. Welcome to You're Not Down with Mike and Luis.
Say welcome again.
Welcome.
Dude, we actually don't shout out Inglewood enough.
No.
I'm proud. I'm proud to be an Inglewoodian.
Yeah.
Inglewoody.
Yeah.
Got a boner.
Yep.
Welcome. Welcome. No, I do love Inglewood, man. We've both lived here our whole lives. Mm-hmm. And I've told you plenty of times, man, like I want to do more local shit here.
Yeah.
I did feel bad because obviously you see a lot of hole-in-the-wall places. Yeah. We've probably never been, really.
That's all going to change.
Look, man. Inglewood till I die, because things are getting gentrified a little bit.
Yeah.
We don't got to get into the politics of that.
I got a 7-Eleven opening up near me. Mm-hmm. That's the downfall of the city.
That was a lavanderia.
Yeah.
Before.
Yeah.
Wash place. What do you call
Laundromat.
Laundromat. Yep.
That's a wash place.
Wash place. That's where you go to the wash shit. Yeah. Little things like that. Yeah, we have a Jamba Juice over here now. So it's weird. It's a little bit weird to see.
We have a Jamba Juice?
Yeah, right there on Manchester.
I don't go that far.
You stay in your little circle?
Yeah.
Stay in your little pocket of your house and Babs.
Yeah, and the YND studios. That's about as far as I travel in Inglewood.
Yeah, no, things are changing a little bit, and that's okay. Maybe it's not.
Change is good.
Change is good.
Change is constant.
Yeah. But,
the only constant is change. That's like a famous quote, I think.
It is. Yeah. That does sound familiar. That's the one time that you said a quote that actually sounds like it's something.
Yeah. The other one was, to err is human, to forgive.
Nope.
Well, that's right on.
Nope. That's not it.
That's Bill Shakespeare.
Is it? Oh, you're on first name basis with him?
No, that's a quote from Starsky and Hutch.
Oh my God.
But they quote Bill Shakespeare.
Can we start this episode over?
Let's just hit this theme song one more time.
No, I guess, just talking about beautiful Inglewood. Get that out of the way. Mm-hmm. Are we doing fun facts?
Before we do that, I want to hit the reviews.
God, I'm a terrible... Yeah, I always forget.
Yeah.
You got to remind me. That's why you're the best co-host here.
I'm the best. Yeah. Thank you.
Were you going to say you're the best host?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Thank you to everyone so far who's left us a review on Apple Podcasts. We truly appreciate it. Please, if you haven't already, leave us a review on Apple Podcasts. Get your name shouted out in this podcast. We'll do it free of charge, only for you and for you only. It's a one-time week offer, and we do this every week.
Do we?
Yeah, so it's a once-a-week offer for every week.
Unless you're freestyling right now. I don't think we do this every week, but sure.
It's kind of like you know Michael's, the craft store.
Yep.
They always have sales.
I don't do arts and crafts because I'm an adult. I'm an adult who does adult things.
It's like they sell their stuff. It's always on sale.
Sure.
So that's kind of like get your name shouted on this podcast.
Okay.
Do it this week and this week only.
Yeah.
Also next week, best believe we're going to shout you out if you do it next week also.
There you go.
But don't wait.
Don't wait.
Slots are filling up fast.
Never too late. Do that. Because it helps us. It does help us a lot.
It helps us a lot.
Yeah. But now, I guess that means fun fact.
It's a fun fact. It's a fun fact. It's a fun fact. It's a fun fact. It's a fun fact. It's a fun fact. It's fun fact time.
Did you hear the vibrato in my voice for that?
I don't know what that means.
Well, what's funny is because that does deal with my fun fact.
Oh, I'm intrigued to learn.
Fun fact of the week. Fun fact of the week.
Beautiful.
I'm just becoming you, dude. Yeah. I use your voices. I use the echoes. I'm slowly becoming you. Fun fact of the week. And I think I've told you this before, and you don't like my reasoning, but I hate karaoke.
Yep.
And let me tell you why. Because if you heard those sweet, sweet vocals with the sweet, sweet vibrato, I'm a good singer. I think I'm a good singer.
Yeah, you're pretty good.
Let me tell you why I hate karaoke, though.
Why is that?
You go to karaoke, either you're there to have fun, you're having a good time.
Okay.
You're just having fun with it. You sing a song that you like.
Sounds great so far.
Not usually that good. Since I'm good at singing, well, I don't want to show off. I don't want to show off while I'm singing.
So you dumb it down?
I dumb it down. I have to.
You sound bad on purpose?
Yeah. I don't want to be that guy.
You know how elitist you sound right now, though?
How elitist?
You're over here saying, oh, I don't like karaoke because no one's as good as me, and I don't want to sing for a bunch of dum-dums and make them sound all bad because I'm really good at this.
Yeah.
You know why I like karaoke?
Why?
It's because I'm bad.
Exactly.
And it gives me a chance to sing. What other platform can I sing for my friends and it's all fun? The first thing you said was you do it because it's fun. Yeah. Are you anti-fun all of a sudden?
I'm not anti-fun. I'm just anti-pretending to be bad at my job, you know? I'm not coming onto this YND podcast pretending to be bad. This is quality stuff.
This is quality entertainment, yeah.
Every episode, the best quality.
Top-notch.
Free.
Grade
free.
A quality.
But no, man, I don't like showing off because no one wants to be the good guy in karaoke. No one wants to be the over-the-top.
You're missing the point entirely.
No.
It's about having fun, and it stops after that.
I could have fun while I'm recording.
There's no ranking scale of karaoke. No one goes home at the end of the day and is like, you know who sounded really terrible? Or even worse, you know who sounded really good and pretentious and didn't miss the whole point of karaoke? Dude. Luis Happy Hippo Castillo. That's who.
God damn it.
No one's talking about that. Everyone's just like, oh, yeah, we had a good time. We sang a little bit. It was good.
So if you were to go to a karaoke bar.
Yeah.
Let's say we're both there.
Yeah.
And, you know, people are having fun. They're singing Barbie Girl. They're singing.
Yeah.
Everyone sings the Red Hot Chili Pepper song.
What's that one song? The
Backstreet Boys is another.
Nah, it's that one like anthem for having a good time. Like I Believe in Myself or something.
It's a party in the U. Oh, no.
Nah.
Also, we're not partying in the USA right now.
No, we're not.
That's a different conversation.
Partying right here in sunny Inglewood, California. Don't Stop Believing. That's the song that I was
there you go. And that, like, everyone has fun, and that's fine. Because no one's, like, crazy good. But let's say, all right, someone sings Don't Stop Believing.
Sure.
And then here comes this guy. It's not me. Some random dude wearing a hipster-ass outfit, let's say.
Yeah.
And then here he goes, Sam Smith. Don't you know that it's true that I'm understand? And then you're like, fuck this guy. Like, no one wants to see that.
Yeah, you need a good mixture, dude.
No, man.
Yeah.
I disagree. Point is,
you know what song I like? The Shape of You song.
By Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, is that Ed Sheeran?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sing me a little bit of that.
No. because I don't want to dumb it down. If I'm going to sing it for you, you know what?
Right.
Come to my concert. Come to my concert where people are expected to be good.
I almost got you into doing karaoke.
Nope. I'll be good. I'll be good if you want me to be good. But take
I'm
me
in love
to
with the shape of you. Mm-hmm.
You push and pull like a magnet do.
And I'm in love with the shape of you. Mm-hmm.
I'm in love with your body.
Dude.
There's just a little taste.
You don't got to dumb it down for us, man. This is the YND podcast right here.
Point is, man, if you suck, keep sucking.
Yep.
If you're good, keep that shit to yourself, which is what I'm doing. If you want the good vocals, subscribe. I'm going to put it right here. That's a good spot for it.
Is that how it plays on YouTube?
Probably not. Probably not. I'm just pointing at goddamn nothing.
Yeah, it could work. It could work, though. I can make that work.
Hey, look, subscribe there to my non-existent music page. You don't even have to put anything there. It's non-existent.
I'm going to find something Ed Sheeran covers.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my fun fact, man. Hit us with yours.
That's a beautiful fun fact. I actually really like it. It's wholesome. It's nice. It's all about having fun.
It's pretentious.
My fun fact is about the time I had a little too much fun. Yeah.
Okay.
I once got a ticket on a Sea-Doo in Nevada.
That's possible?
Yeah, can you believe that?
There's water police?
I got pulled over by the water police.
Okay, I mean, I do have questions.
Yeah, let's hear them.
But one, I've seen cops on a bike.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like that's more embarrassing.
Yeah, no one takes them seriously.
No.
I've seen cops on a horse.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Better.
yeehaw to them.
Yeah, yeah. They sit up high on those horses. Horses are tall creatures.
Still kind of pretentious, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
But then you got cops on a boat.
Cops on a boat.
Okay, so what happened?
So I'm in Laughlin, Nevada.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if you guys know where that's at, but it's just kind of Arizona, Nevada border, whatever. There's the river that goes through Colorado River. It's a river town. They got some casinos. Anyways, moving on. We had some Sea-Doos out there, and we were riding them. I was probably about like 16 to 18, somewhere around that age. And there's a no-wake zone with a 5 mile per hour speed limit that you can travel in that space. So I'm not going 5 miles per hour, but what I am doing is rocking my Sea-Doo back and forth, creating a big wake. Mm-hmm. When out of nowhere...
And you're doing that intentionally.
I'm doing that intentionally. Yeah. I'm not going fast. I'm not endangering anybody. No, it's like a big strip of water.
Yeah, yeah.
And so I'm just doing my thing. I'm having a good time. I'm having fun. Since when is fun a crime? Well, starting today it is.
Not in my America.
So I get pulled over by these cops. They come, lights and sirens behind me.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the full experience.
They wait for me to pull up on land, dock my Sea-Doo right there on the water.
Yeah.
And they proceed to write me a ticket from their boat.
Oh, man.
Can you believe that?
I want to think that's a cool story of how you escaped the law.
No.
But no, man.
They just wrote me a ticket.
And you're also wearing a life vest?
Yeah.
You're never more vulnerable in a tight-ass life vest.
I don't want to interact with someone in a position of authority while wearing what are those shoes called? Those water shoes?
Water shoes?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Don't tell me they have the toes.
They didn't have the toes. They're like flippers,
Even worse.
Yeah, it's terrible.
But at the same time, too, were you wearing swim trunks?
Swim trunks?
Were you wearing underwear under those swim trunks?
I've never done that in my life.
Yeah, no, that's not a thing, right?
You don't do that.
It's the net that hugs all the bits.
Even no net. Because like board shorts sometimes don't have that.
Yeah.
I just go free.
Free?
I'm commando out there.
So you're getting pulled over.
In order to do the kind of side-to-side maneuvers that I was doing, yeah, I can't be restricted by any sort of... You can't
be wearing a
net codpiece.
No. And I've seen your balls. They're huge.
Yeah, have you?
Oh, shit.
Were you my doctor from the last episode? Shout out to last episode. You haven't checked it out.
Shout out to last episode where we got fingers.
You might be able to find the link right about here.
Hey, that finger looks familiar.
Yep.
There's no ring on it, but... Oh, man. I know that's the thing because obviously there has to be law enforcement in the waters, like they're not exempt to anything. But I've never heard a story of someone getting pulled over and actually ticketed through that.
It's embarrassing. So I just thought I'm going to ignore this ticket. I don't live in Nevada. Come and find me, right?
So you ignored it?
I did not.
Okay, yep.
Because my mom guilt tripped me into paying the ticket.
As she should have.
Because she thought if I ever do get pulled over in Nevada anytime after that, there's going to be a warrant out for my arrest. And there's something worse about getting pulled over in a boat is having to show up to a courthouse in those same water shoes.
Yeah.
Because I think you have to be wearing the same thing. You have to show up to the courthouse in the same water shoes, trunks, and life vest, and explain to the judge.
Every step you're taking is like,
yeah.
You sound like fucking SpongeBob walking into that courthouse. Just a puddle under you.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, it didn't really. I mean, like I said, I imagine there being some kind of law enforcement, but I guess since I've never known someone to experience that, it's a little bit embarrassing.
You know, this whole thing actually reminds me of a time when you and I were on a Sea-Doo together.
I'm glad you said it because I was about to get there.
All right, why don't you hit it? Because you're a good storyteller.
Well, is this the same story we're talking about?
Does it involve going below sea level?
Yes, I think. Wait. This is like me being a hero.
Okay, tell the story you're going to tell.
Okay.
Oh, no. You're telling a different story. Oh, no. Anyways, tell the story you're going to tell.
Well, look, if you guys are a real fan of the Y&D pod.
Y&D podcast.
You'll know that one of my fun facts early on was I don't know how to swim.
Yeah.
Don't know how to swim, and I've been on boat trips with the Jet. Shout out to the Jet.
Shout out.
I'm the type of guy that's going to wear a life vest in the boat at all times. You know, like even if we're just cruising right. When everyone should be getting a good tan, listening to music, whatever. I'm wearing a life vest because I don't know how waves work.
Right.
You hit a wave at a certain angle.
There's a current.
Yeah. You're flying out. And if I fly out, that's it, man.
Nice knowing you.
Little brown boy going down.
Yeah. Then I will be the best host and only host of the You're Not Down podcast.
But yeah, no, so whatever, you invite me to one of these family trips.
Yeah.
And it was in Laughlin as well, Laughlin, Nevada. And that was my first time ever riding a Sea-Doo. And also, I don't know if people know what a Sea-Doo is because I didn't that time.
Oh, okay.
It's like a jet ski, but you're sitting down.
Yeah. Kind of like a motorcycle on water.
Yeah, see, I had zero clue. But whatever, this is my first time ever riding one. And I'm riding in the back. I'm going nuts to butts with your brother Mac.
Oh, beautiful.
Because I didn't feel comfortable driving my own.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I've never done this. So you know what? Mac, please show me the ways. I just went like a straight up nuts to butts.
Suctioned right up in there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That brought up a lot of concerns that day for me as a man. But yeah, no, so we ride and at some point we're out in the open and he says like, hey, do you want to switch? Do you want to give it a try? I was like, you know what? Let me do it.
I'm ready.
I want to just see. And I have my life vest. If I fall, I know I'll be fine.
You're good.
So I'm doing it. And, I started to get the hang of it. The faster you go, the more control you have. Whatever. So now I'm confident as hell. And then we go back to shore. And there you and the meat are. And it's like, hey, let's go. I'll follow you guys. And I'm like I'm excited. This is a new ground for me, And you guys, since you guys do this pretty often.
Yeah.
You guys are already confident. So now I get on my Sea-Doo, you get on your Sea-Doo with the meat in the back, and you do the sharpest turn with literally zero velocity, which means you guys just tip right over. Both of you guys.
Takes up water and then it just flips over.
Both of you guys flip over. So now here's a newbie on a Sea-Doo.
Yeah.
Thing oh shit. And because this is a river, right?
It's a river, yeah.
It's a river. So the current starts taking the Sea-Doo.
Yeah, it's a steady current.
And it's taking you guys with it. And I'm like, oh shit, what do I do? I'm now in charge of this rented Sea-Doo and also my two best friends. So I just fucking, when they say someone's stuck under a car?
Yeah.
And they say, call me mama.
Yeah.
Call me mama. That's what I needed.
You get that super mom strength.
Yeah. It's the super mom strength. The adrenaline rushes. So I just fucking, I go around. And I start pushing the Sea-Doo with mine.
Yeah.
And I'm doing that. I'm doing a little thrust here.
Yeah, you're doing the thrust.
Audio listeners.
Well, if that's what you had to do, though, this is what was necessary. Talk about super mom.
Yeah, but I'm doing this. And then eventually, I think some random Good Samaritan kind of picks you guys up. And you guys are able to get back on. And that was the day I became a hero. In the local Laughlin, Nevada.
They still, I think they put a plaque up in your honor.
They did.
Yeah.
And I'm the same as anyone here,
Also, the meat refuses to get on a Sea-Doo.
Ever since then?
Ever since then, yeah. I told her, I said, look, it's going to be fine. I'll just make sure that Luis is there at all times. Yeah, we don't have to worry about it drowning.
Wait, so clearly we had a very different Sea-Doo story here.
No, that was the one.
Oh, that was the one?
Yeah, it was about us flipping over.
Okay, yeah.
And trying to swim with the current that's taking down the Sea-Doo. I feel like I'm a half a mile away at this point.
And that's the thing. I don't have a lot of winds in the ocean or just
in the aquatic
in the general aquatic region.
Yeah,
I don't have a lot of winds in there because I'm that dude wearing the life vest at all times.
But I think this is a good lesson to learn. It's that sometimes you need to give people the opportunity to succeed. And that's exactly what I gave you. You didn't think you were capable. And I thrusted you into the limelight. Baptism by fire.
You thrusted me good.
Yeah. Well, you were doing the thrusting. But baptism by fire, I put you in a scenario where you had to succeed and prove to yourself that you're a capable human being. That you're a hero deep down inside.
If you tell me right now
and then the hero comes along.
And they say that a hero to save us.
Yeah.
God, I love karaoke.
Dude, it's so good.
I just want to showcase my skills. Wait, are you trying to say that you could easily get back on that Sea-Doo? You just wanted me to have my moment? If you say that right now, I will leave the podcast right now.
No, I said I put myself in a situation where I needed a hero. And you answered the call.
So that was staged.
No. It was a complete accident. Yeah. I was drowning, trying to paddle for my life back to the Sea-Doo.
Dude, I can't admit, man, my biggest fear is a tsunami. Because I can't swim.
That's not really a thing.
That's a thing in LA. That's the thing in LA.
No. Our fault line is inland.
I've walked through Venice Beach and seen signs that say tsunami zone.
Yeah, only in Venice Beach because they're at water level. But even then, our earthquakes don't occur in the ocean. They occur on land.
Just don't make that sign. Don't make that sign that says tsunami zone because then your boy's going to
I'm going to make it a personal mission of mine to take down all those signs. I didn't know people were struggling with that.
That's worse, though, because then that's going to be the tsunami zone. I just don't know it's the tsunami zone.
So you can live in peace.
Oh, boy. Yeah, no, like, I always want to, like, think, like, oh, if I meet the love of my life, I'm going to live on the beach.
Yeah.
Hear that sweet, sweet current.
Yeah.
Fuck no,
that
man.
That ocean breeze.
Hell no. I'm going to live in Ojai.
Drinking ocean spray. Cranberry juice.
I wish. Instead, we're here drinking Mango-ritas.
Mango-rita. Drinking Mango-ritas. Yeah. Possibly the worst type of alcohol you can put in your body. 90% sugar.
Yep.
10% alcohol.
Yep. And 100%
regret.
And 4 whores.
4 whores. This is actually the official sponsor of Vegas and 4 whores.
Just 4 whores in general.
Yeah.
Not 5, not 3.
You see 4 anywhere?
Yeah.
I'm not drinking this.
You know what? Even if you roll a 6.
You see a kind of 6 whores. Yeah.
Yeah, again to the real YND fans. Call back to the 4 whore guy.
You know the story. You know what it's about.
You heard Vegas opened back up?
I hear that it's opening back up. I don't think all the casinos are open quite yet.
I don't know if everything, but I know I do follow this friend. I call her a friend. We're not friends. We don't know each other.
Okay.
We exchanged one Snapchat. A very PG. Let me.
Okay.
Very PG Snapchat.
Very PG Snapchat.
She has a boyfriend.
You put that filter on it. The dog ears.
Dude, there's never been a bigger tongue on my dick.
Yeah. Beautiful.
No. Yeah, I follow this girl on Snapchat who I went to high school with, and she's in Vegas right now.
Oh.
With her boyfriend. It opened up, and I'm seeing it, and also like my friends want to go to Vegas very soon.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ew, like Vegas is the one place you don't want to open up.
It's very touchy. You touch the chips, you touch the machines, you touch your face.
You touch the hookers, you touch the drugs.
Yeah.
Different Vegas trips we're talking about. Yeah. A friend told me that's what happens.
That's what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Shout out to Lino.
Shout out to Lino, because that rule doesn't exist. It's like, I feel like that's just one place that should not open up, man. But then I'm seeing these stories, these Snapchat stories. Everything seems very spaced out, one.
Okay.
And also, a lot of the bars haven't opened either.
All right.
So, it's this weird thing. Like, it sounds terrible. Like, Vegas sounds... You know, like you can get ass herpes sitting on a toilet seat, especially if you don't wind.
Is that true?
Probably.
All right.
Look, I'm no doctor.
I mean, how did you get them then?
God.
I'm just sorry.
This is when I have to legally tell everyone, yes, I have ass herpes. Yes,
As your lawyer, you don't. As your lawyer, you don't have to say anything.
Okay.
No. Definitely don't put it in a video format or audio format.
Yeah, no, man. I don't know how I feel about that. Because
I'm excited. I'd like to get back out there.
But so, all right, right now, I'll tell you. Vegas reopened. Are you going?
Tomorrow.
Say the word.
Dude, I'm down.
Coming to you live from Las Vegas, the YND.
Beautiful,
podcast.
hot as hell, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Ass herpes in the air. You can taste it.
They got a warrant out for my arrest.
a sketchy Sea-Doo incident. No, you would go?
Yeah, I think I would. You know what? I believe in hand sanitizer.
Yeah,
This was pre-corona. I was talking to you about this earlier.
You're a hand sandy guy.
I'm a hand sandy manny. It's just anything I touch, anybody I touch, hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
And I'm good. Mm-hmm. Also, I have a pretty good immune system.
You think so?
Yeah. Have you ever known me to be sick?
Am I going to bring something up right now?
Oh, go ahead. What? What? Do you know medical information about me that I don't know?
Mike, pulling up my laptop, which is currently off. This is for show. It died. It died literally the second I hit record.
I'm actually hiding my phone behind my laptop.
You're like typing here, but you're looking at your phone.
I haven't had a charger in 6 weeks.
No, I was going to say, I'm going to call it a fact.
Okay.
You're going to call it a myth.
Okay.
In the Mexican community or the Spanish-speaking community,
it's all false. That's all, just the fact that you have to proceed it with that. Yeah. It's just all false.
You don't have to hear anything else. You just know it's false.
Yeah. Here we go.
Look, you're a healthy guy, right?
I wouldn't say that. I say I have a good immune system.
You have a good immune system.
Attributed to my good gut health.
Let me know more about that gut.
Yeah.
You have a strong immune system.
Yeah.
Let's say you take a shower.
Yeah.
And then right after that shower, your hair's still wet. You step outside, boom, you're sick.
No, that's false.
No, that's the thing.
That's false.
That's the thing. It's commonly known in the Mexican community.
Guys, I'm going to tell you that's false because as his lawyer, we can't afford to put that false information out on the internet.
Wet hair outside?
Sickness has everything to do with germs and has nothing to do with wetness. That's just it. It's viruses, it's bacteria, it's that kind of stuff. It's not your hair is wet.
Agree to disagree.
You know, some people say that too with cold. Like, oh, it's cold, I get sick. Mm-hmm. Okay, what about like Eskimos?
They're used to it. That's
so they're just used to it? No, it's because sickness doesn't make you cold. But I guarantee you one thing. One Eskimo gets sick. The other ones in the little igloo are also going to get sick.
I'll tell you this right now. Just threw up in my mouth off camera.
Hey, do Eskimos exist? Like igloo Eskimos.
Let me tell you one thing, and I'm not canceling you. Apparently, the word Eskimo is not okay these days. And
what do we call them?
And that's the thing. Who knows? I don't know.
Man, this is
Alaskan natives. Is that a thing? Antarctican natives?
What if they're Canadian Eskimos?
There you go. See, apparently it's...
like Antarctica and Alaska, different parts of this flat world we're living in.
I think both you and I are very progressive, where, if we say something and then we know it's not okay, we'll change.
Yeah, I'm not trying to offend anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
This is a place for all love.
So look, click right here if you think Eskimo is offensive. No, I don't know why.
Click right here for... Eskimo documentary, the history of Eskimos or whatnot.
I have no idea. That's what I've heard. I can't be the one that says it is or it's not. But I'll tell you why they don't get sick.
I mean, I'm fine. I want to touch on that. I'm fine with whatever the people decide, but just let me know what to call the people who live in igloos.
I also said Filipino last
and you
week.
Doubled down on it.
Yeah. At this point, no. I mean, we're progressive. If you tell me I can't say Filipino, then sure. Yeah. I'll triple down at this point.
Yeah. I'll delete those comments though. So no one ever knows.
And we're back. No, man. Let me tell you why they don't get sick in the cold.
Okay.
That's their environment. That's them. We live in beautiful Inglewood.
Beautiful Inglewood,
with
sunny
a nice
California.
Ocean breeze.
Yeah. Not that far. We're not that far.
That's our environment.
I know we're not a beach city here, but
we kind of are.
It's only because we're separated by the airport. It's literally like airport takes up the beach, then Inglewood.
Okay.
If there was no airport, we'd be a beach city.
But we're right there by Dockweiler Beach.
Yeah, beautiful.
Shout out to Dockweiler Beach. If you need needles in your feet as you walk through the sand, get a surprise heroin addiction through there.
Ass down to Dockweiler Beach immediately. Only place you can have a bonfire, so shout out to that.
Yeah, no, that's why I love Dockweiler Beach, because that literally is the only place. But I was shoveling sand out of a fire pit, found so many needles.
Did you really?
I actually did.
That's scary.
It's scary.
I've never found the needle.
Maybe you should dig up some fire pits.
No, I just don't dig.
You just fucking light it.
I just step on top of it. Try not to put enough pressure to sink to the needle level.
Luckily, you're wearing water shoes that are now.
You know what I'm?
It's now what's the word I'm looking for? It's not an accomplice to the crime that he did in Laughlin. It's evidence, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. I can't get there. I'm trying.
Point is, if you walk out wet as fuck into the outdoors, you're sick.
Completely false. Completely false. Guys, comment down below if you think that statement is true. Let us know what you think about how you get sick, right?
And also,
why not say that?
When answering this, let us know if you are, in fact, Latino, Latina, Latinx. Because that's a big thing.
Oh, about that kind of stuff.
Sick.
Yeah. Let us know what you think causes sickness. And
or just tell us if you walk outside wet. And
how you obtain that information. Because that's important.
And it's funny because we were just talking about this before recording this episode. What's funny? Look, what time is it? My laptop's dead. I can't tell you.
I got it right here. You want the actual time?
Yes. It's about to be 5 o'clock, right?
It's about to be 5 o'clock. 5 to 5.
I told you, let's record at 1 o'clock.
Yep.
You were here at 1 o'clock.
I was here at 1:12.
You were? I don't want to say we were late, but you were here. We didn't start recording until half an hour ago. Yeah, no, we were talking about we want to do a thing where we agree to disagree. Clearly, we agree to disagree on this. Yeah. Because you walk outside when you're wet, that's it. You're sick.
Yeah. No, you came at me. It's unfair. Because I didn't have time to get my proper documentation.
But at the same time, you're all in saying that's not how you got sick.
That's just fact.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't also believe that Apollo flies across the sky and pulls up the sun every morning.
What are you talking about? Are you kidding me? No. I'm not gonna stay down on that.
I actually don't know if the Apollo's that god.
I don't think it is. I've watched Hercules before.
Oh, shit.
No. I mean, that's something I would mention that maybe we should talk about. Some stuff we disagree on.
Yeah.
That I'm going to stand my ground. I'm right. You're going to stand your ground. You're right. Because do we talk about the origin of this?
Do you want to hit it?
Might as well, right?
All right. Well, you start us off because there's been plenty of times we've disagreed.
Plenty of times we disagreed. We've talked about farting in front of one's loved one.
I disagree even talking about this part on the podcast.
Yep, sorry, cutting that out. No, we're riding to Nevada, to Las Vegas.
Yeah, we're going to Vegas.
We're doing a road trip, and I was telling a story. And I forget what the context of it was, but I said, hey, I remember being over there, and I was using my binoculars.
Yeah, I do remember that. I was driving.
Yeah, and you said...
Can you repeat that for me one more time, please?
And I said, gladly.
Here we go.
I was using my binoculars, in which you responded with.
So, usually how this relationship takes place is you say something ridiculous. And I adamantly correct you and belittle you so much that you just lose all faith in whatever you were talking about.
Correct is a funny word.
Yep.
Because when you say correct, it's like you know that you're right.
It implies that you're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
That's what correct means.
Yes. But
you're right about one thing in this podcast so far, and that's the definition of correct.
But here's the thing. I mean, obviously, we're not going to agree, which is why this segment is called Agree to Disagree.
Hey, new segment.
I said binoculars.
Yeah.
And you said...
I mean, I usually jump in and correct you.
Yeah.
But this time I thought, I don't know if that's the way to say it or not, but I'm thinking this.
And the thing is...
Before I have a chance to say anything...
Exactly.
You jump into full defensive mode.
Oh, I've never been more defensive about anything.
So what'd you say?
Well, because this is the thing. You've called me out on certain things, quote unquote, correct.
Yeah.
You know what? Maybe I take the L. Maybe I let you have the upper hand. So
okay.
You know what? This time I was not backing down.
He took a stand.
Because you said, I don't think it's binoculars. And I was like, no. So what is it? What is it? I got super defensive.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's binoculars. I'm like, no, fuck that. Fuck that. Like, no, it's not it. That's not a thing. And I said, what does B mean? No, bi means bicycle, bisexual, bi whatever. Bi means two things.
Yeah.
What is B? What is B? What's binoculars? I'm not a bisexual.
Right.
I'm not riding a bicycle. That's not a thing.
Right.
So in this case,
I mean, all that's playing in my head, and I'm thinking maybe he has a point.
Yeah.
Maybe I've been mispronouncing this word, which I've known to do. I barely have a grasp on the English language to begin with.
That was a hell of a sentence right there that you just
had to say. That was pretty difficult. It was a lot of tongue fluctuations.
I saw it in your eyes. That was a little bit difficult.
So I'm like, maybe I'm not going to correct him on this one. Maybe let me just sit back and get educated.
You're like, you know what? Fuck, I might take the L on this one. Yeah.
And I let you go on.
Here I am passionately like,
what is fuck you? What is
fuck binoculars?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, well, he's really passionate about this. I'd like a third-party source. Mm-hmm. So I type it right into Google on my phone there, binoculars, right? And I hit the talk to text little button.
You do?
Yeah, and the little Google Siri comes up, and he's like, binoculars. I think you started crying.
I'm like, take me home, man. I know we just got to Vegas, but take me home.
Yeah, I think you lost it.
But I mean, still
I didn't say a word. I let Google do my talking for me.
It is possible for Google to be wrong, though. Till this day, which is why we agree to disagree. I'm not standing down. It's bi. It just makes sense. My argument was perfect.
Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Very logical argument.
But you're gonna say Google's.
I mean, Google proved you wrong, but I commend you for your stance on the pronunciation of binoculars.
God, see, this is what. If we do start doing the segment, it's going to be dangerous.
You think we're just going to fight?
Yeah, this is going to end up in a fist fight. For sure. Did your throat just fart or was that mine?
Not sure.
That's the thing about the Rodecaster Pro. Picks up any throat fart.
Who calls it that?
The throat fart.
That's disgusting.
What do you call it?
It's just a noise.
That's a throat fart.
Unbelievable.
Look, man, agree to disagree. The plan was not to introduce this segment.
No, I thought we were going to get some little bit of, what's it called? Head time?
Headway? Yeah.
Hedwig.
Shout out to the meat and her Harry Potter obsession.
Harry Potter, the only reason why I know who Hedwig is.
Yeah, no, but I mean,
Snow Owl.
I think this could be a good segment just because
Artemis Patronus.
Now you're just saying things.
Yeah, it's magic.
Dude, you're such a nerd. I actually did get a little bit of hate from a couple people telling me to like D&D is cool, you know?
D&D is cool. Those are cool people telling you that.
I'm sure it is.
You're not cool enough. You're not cool enough for it.
I mean,
this podcast is just turning into I hate you as a person.
No, I'll play it once you use my fucking birthday present that I gave you 2 years ago and make a campaign for me.
We're going to do it.
Yeah, whatever.
Maybe we'll live stream it.
Until then,
16 hours of D&D.
No, I'm down. Hey, you wanted to talk about a few things though, right?
Yeah, I got a couple notes.
Hey, look, you're the note taker here.
Yeah, I took a couple notes this week.
You're the one. I mean, agree to disagree.
Yeah.
You're the one person that comes prepared to these podcasts.
I try to.
Because I show up, I'm already living in the Y&D studio.
Yeah.
I am homeless, technically. Yeah, I show up, we start recording, and you actually have things to talk about.
Yeah.
So let's hit those things.
Well, it's perfect that we're talking about this one that I want to lead off with.
Okay.
About Mexicans being wrong.
Holy shit! We're getting there.
Oh, you heard about this whole Mayan calendar thing, right?
Yeah.
It's supposed to end in 2012.
Yeah,
and is it 2012?
2012. Yeah. I remember it being a huge thing.
It was a huge thing.
Yeah,
well, before that, it was Y2K. I don't think that was a Mexican thing, but whatever. No. And then the whole 2012 thing.
You've never heard a Mexican guy saying Y2K?
Y2K.
Y2K is fucked up.
Hey, fun fact, I was in Mexico for Y2K, but we won't touch on that this episode. So apparently the 2012, the world's going to end. I think they even made a movie. It was probably starring The Rock because he likes to make those kind of movies. Yeah. This one was about apparently the Mayan calendar might have been misread, that they were using a Gregorian calendar, but then our calendar might have changed to a Julian calendar, which added additional months over the period of time.
Okay.
Apparently, yesterday was the actual day that the Mayan calendar predicted the world was going to end.
Yesterday. Yeah, we do record a little bit earlier in the week.
I should say that.
Yesterday was
June 21st, 2020.
You're alive, right?
I'm perfectly alive. And that's also why I don't believe in any of this nonsense.
Of walking outside.
Yeah. And also, I don't know how calendars work, but just because your calendar says it's Monday and my calendar says it's Tuesday.
You know what? Look, I'm not going to say that I believe the Mayan calendar, but just timeline-wise, if you're following a thing, then you introduce bullshit like daylight savings, because that's bullshit.
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
that's bullshit.
Unbelievable.
Imagine how many hours we've lost in the Mayan calendar thing. So if you were to tell me like, oh shit, it was supposed to end in 2012, but actually now,
should we add 12 hours?
Yeah.
Because
now
is the world ending right now?
Literally, look at what's going on around us, man. This world's a fucking shit show.
Yeah, I read that online. I just thought it was a clickbait kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure.
They got the math wrong. World's ending today.
I believe it, but also this is the day after that the world was supposed to end. Were you actually scared of 2012?
I wasn't. I've never been scared about the world ending.
I thought you were going to say you've never been scared in your life.
No, I've been scared in my life. It's usually about the world ending, but never because someone said the world's going to end. Mm-hmm. More just because like a phantom asteroid is going to collide into this world and I'm going to cease existing.
I mean, dude, the world's a scary place, man. It really is.
It freaks me the hell out.
Like once you start kind of thinking about certain shit, let's say, I mean, if you've broken down the solar system and where we are in that, you know,
right,
and seeing how like minuscule we are,
and the infinite abyss of the scary, universe,
it's scary, and especially let's say like a meteor coming,
right.
If that hits us, that's it.
It's just over.
It's over. So it's a little bit scary when you like think.
At least in that sense, there's nothing we can do about it as just meager old people. That
as what?
Meager?
Oh, okay. I just heard meager old.
Oh yeah, meager
old people.
Meager old people.
Meager old. I thought that was another D&D thing. I'm like, God, you fucking...
Meager old.
Shout out to all my barks, or what the fuck are they?
Bards, dude. Magic. Nah, there's nothing we can do about it. So if the world decides if we want to be swallowed up by a black hole, I can't stop that. I'm not going to try to be worried about it too much. Mm-hmm. Although it does keep me up at night every night.
I've lost sleep over this.
For sure. I sleep with the TV on. That should be another fun fact. I sleep with the TV on every night so that I don't have to be alone with my thoughts.
Well, shit. Here comes the sad hour. The sad hour where Mike tells you.
Anyway, that's one note that I wanted to touch on about just kind of Mexicans being wrong and people using...
Why are you saying Mexicans in general?
Well, the Mayans, is that Mexican? Or Central American or whatever?
You know what's wrong with this country, man? Okay. Everyone assumes we're Mexicans.
Oh, no, I'm Mexican, though. Never mind. Never mind.
No, I see it. And, like, because the thing is, like, I wouldn't call myself a conspiracy theorist. But I'll hear certain things and be like, yeah, that's interesting enough. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know enough about it. And honestly, I'm a lazy piece of shit. And I'm not going to read into it.
Sure.
So I'm probably the worst type.
That's the best kind.
But at the same time...
that's carefree. That's a guy who has fun.
There you go.
That's a guy who spends the night karaokeing. Doesn't worry about what other people think. Doesn't worry about things that he can't
he also
control.
has to dumb it down a little bit.
Dumps it down a little bit.
Because you don't want to be too good. You don't want to be that guy.
No.
No, I mean, like, I know I was personally scared of 2012. But like at the same time, all right, 2012.
Like actually you were.
I was. But also look at it. 2012 was 8 years ago. 8 years ago, I'm no mathematician, but I was what, 3? I was 3. See, this is what I do.
I usually don't listen when you talk during these podcasts. but I heard that.
See, this is what I do. I'm actually shit with math.
Yeah.
So what I do is I present it as
8 years ago, you were 19 years old.
Yes, I was. Sure. This is what I do. I'm actually so bad at math that I'll preface anything with saying, I'm no mathematician, and I'll do the most outlandish answer.
You know what I love? Mathematician. Because you take numbers, you manipulate them, pull a 8 out of the hat. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
I'm so happy that you have a girlfriend because, at this point, you don't have to try to impress anyone. That's you. That's you.
Yeah. I don't have to dumb it down. I'm just constantly dumb enough.
And yeah, maybe I'm the asshole. I do listen back to these podcasts every now and be like, I should give Mike a less hard of a time.
Speaking of assholes, though.
Wait, do you have another asshole story?
I don't have another asshole, but you know how Gwyneth Paltrow came out with a candle that smelled like her vagina?
Yeah.
Well, apparently she launched a new candle. Mm-hmm. This one's supposed to smell like her orgasm.
Okay, you did transition with saying, speaking about assholes.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to smell like a straight up sphincter of Gwyneth Paltrow.
That's probably the next one.
Gwyneth Pathhole. Yeah, that's a stretch.
Gwyneth. Yeah, you did it and it didn't work.
That's as close as it's going to get.
Yeah.
Wait, it smells
like an orgasm.
I guess this is where we find out as a community, as two co-hosts and our whole audience, what does an orgasm smell like? Have I never given a girl an orgasm?
Smells like sweat.
Hell yeah.
Right? Smells like steamy, hot bodies.
Hell yeah.
Smells like latex rubber. Smells like drunk off of margaritas.
That makes more sense.
Smells like bad decisions.
Yeah.
Smells like future plan B.
So what you're saying is I've never given a girl an orgasm because everything you've just mentioned is like, yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, this will give you a chance. Like now you can smell an orgasm, and then moving forward, if that smell is not recreated when you're with a woman, then she didn't reach climax. Okay,
so because when this whole first thing came out saying she has a candle that smells like a vagina, look, man, people have a scent, right?
Yeah, everyone has a scent.
Everyone has a scent.
Yeah, that's why we smell each other in the butt like dogs.
Is that?
That's not. You're doing it wrong.
I mean, like, you did smell my ass coming in here, and you have for the past 14 episodes.
And then I just barked.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, that's just what he does.
Yeah.
Vaginas smell different. For the most part.
I don't know.
I've never seen one. I've never seen one.
We're the two worst people to be talking about this as a subject matter.
I was hoping you could tell me right now because I have no idea what one looks like, what one smells like, what one, yeah. But already that's a curveball because like that caused a lot of uproar.
It's a publicity stunt, though, right?
For sure, yes.
Right, but it's just like
time,
let me launch a candle that smells like something provocative, and get my name in the headlines.
But so, can you buy these like online?
I haven't even looked into it. I don't want one. Are we getting one for the Y&D Studios?
I was gonna say, tell you what, because the fact that both of us cannot even describe what these smell like. We're gonna get one of each.
Okay.
We're gonna get a vagina candle.
Okay.
We're gonna get an orgasm candle. And dude, I'm just crossing my fingers for the asshole candle.
Yeah.
Because you know what? There's nothing that smells better than a hot ass.
Right.
Hot asshole.
Maybe if we get a vagina candle and a dick candle.
No one wants a dick candle. No one wants that.
Maybe the two fused together smells like an orgasm candle.
Okay. You know what? Again. I don't know enough about the subject to disagree with you.
Yeah.
But I feel like a dick candle would be disgusting. Like if I invite someone into my house and the first thing they say is, "Yo, it smells like dick in here." No one wants that.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Sorry, I'm laughing so much, but I never actually thought about what a dick candle might smell like.
I mean, but even let's not even be fucking picky. If I were to invite you to my place, if I said, "Hey man, let's do a spontaneous podcast," you walk in, it smells like straight. It
smells like
vagina.
It smells like vagina in here. That's all. That sounds gross.
Yeah, that's not a good thing.
Gross, right.
That's not a good thing. It means I got to get my girl Kenny back in here and clean.
Yeah.
Shout out to my cleaning lady Kenny.
Hey.
She hasn't been here for a while, which is why it smells like fucking dick and
vagina. It smells like dick and vagina in here.
Yeah, maybe like you said, maybe it's a publicity stunt.
Yeah, I think that's all it is.
Which is why there's only one way to find out.
But it's in the news.
Look, I'm gonna my laptop's still dead. And you're gonna type on your phone technically because your lap. We got nothing but props here. No, you know what? This is gonna come out of my wallet. I'm gonna buy a vagina candle. I'm gonna buy not the asshole candle. Orgy.
Oh no, orgasm.
Orgy is another sentence. Yeah, that's another sentence.
That's like everything magnified.
That's straight up armpit with a hint of asshole.
Right, leather.
With a hint of just charcuterie.
Yeah.
Because like there's got to be.
Yeah, it's have to because it's like how you host a party.
Exactly. Yeah.
Ball gags, leashes, and
something, man. But like there's only one way of knowing, and I think the way to do that is to buy them. So you know what? If you guys don't believe us,
let's do it.
Tune into next episode. We're gonna buy these candles. Yeah. We're gonna have them lit.
Before we commit to it. Because it's Gwyneth Paltrow and it made the news, we need to make sure they're in stock.
Sure.
That they'll ship in time.
Yeah, definitely.
But eventually we will get one here.
Dude, right? Shout out to Mike non-fake news over here.
Yeah, no, I do want to whatever. I want to spit the truth here.
Cuz this is me talking out of my asshole scented candle.
Yeah, mouth.
Yeah, no. I'm going to look into it. We're going to look into it and we're going to try to get them as soon as possible. Hopefully next episode.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be one way to fucking find out.
Maybe we both smell of orgasm for the first time.
For the very first time.
Together. That's going to be kind of awkward, isn't it?
No, that's the way I saw it. Dude, look, when you decided to be my friend all those years ago, the only thing that was on my mind was, man, I hope one day I smell the sweet, sweet concoction.
Yeah.
Of
orgasms with my new friend here that I just met.
Yes.
My future co-host.
Yeah, and it was at that moment that you realized we were going to start a podcast together. God, man. Now I'm down. What scent candle would you make on this? I mean, let's say it has to be.
Oh, it has to be like a bodily function type deal.
You can't say dick candle.
Oh God.
I feel like because there's just certain
like a musty ball.
just one.
Just a musty ball.
Depending on how you're built,
right?
As a man,
everything else smells like the cleaning product you put on it.
Exactly. Well, you put cleaning product.
Well, like a shampoo. I'm saying.
Okay, I thought you.
I can't say like a scented candle because it's gonna smell like my shampoo.
I thought you were putting like 409 or scrubbing bubbles.
No, CLR, dude, because it's the calcium, the lime, and the rust.
Yeah, no, my product. I don't know if I'm gonna be burn boy right now. We could cut this off, but you put baby powder on.
Oh yeah, talcum powder.
Is that fine? Can we talk about that on the podcast?
Yeah.
We don't gotta cut that out.
No.
Hey, we don't cut anything out of these podcasts because you know what? We're raw. We're the.
But what I'm saying about. We're raw. We're edgy. We're the most hardcore podcast.
Hell yeah.
Located at this studio.
But talcum powder.
Yeah, but even my talcum powder. So talcum powder everyone knows what that is. Whatever.
I don't.
It's kind of like a baby powder for men. You put it in your regions that might suffer from excessive moisture, and it keeps you slippery smooth.
So in the taint.
Like a sweet baby seal.
You put it in the taint.
I just put it in my hand. start slapping my body parts with it.
Do you do that every day?
Nah.
Okay, I was
only when I think it's going to be a wet one.
God. See, look, maybe that's why
the de-evolution of this podcast is ridiculous.
What an adventure this has been so far. Yeah, no, maybe that's why you got a girlfriend and I don't.
Yeah.
I've never once put talcum powder.
Take care of your nether regions, kids.
I try to. I got a man lotion the same way I got a man candle.
Oh, it's the same thing.
But there's nothing like a wet palm just licking the nether regions. Yeah. If anything, just a quick little puff. Boom. You're good to go.
Just good to
How
go.
How big are your balls?
Fresh. Fresh.
To any girls listening out there, I promise they're not that bad. If you want me to put talcum powder, sure.
Louis looking for love. Episode 14.
Episode 14. Still haven't found me love?
I guess we have not.
I guess we have not.
I mean, you know better than me, but
hey, man, I got some secrets.
It's not in the YouTube comments.
I got some secrets, and, maybe you don't know.
Oh. Well, should we cover that maybe future episodes of YND?
Maybe episode 15. Depends. That's all. I'll leave it at.
Oh, this is very ominous.
Hey,
very.
What a better way to leave the people with.
Yeah.
Is he talking to someone? Is he not? Do his balls smell like sweat, or do they have talcum powder?
Yeah. And does this house smell like dick? We're going to find out on next week's podcast.
It's what the people have been wanting to know.
Yeah. All right. Since we're wrapping it up, I do want to leave us always with our little words of wisdom, something to live by for the rest of the week. This one comes to us from a player by the name of Mookie Wilson, former baseball player.
I know Mookie.
Yeah. So this one goes, he said, when I'm in the slump, I comfort myself by saying, I believe in dinosaurs. And if I believe in dinosaurs, that means somewhere out there in this world, the dinosaurs believe in me. And if they can believe in me, I can believe in myself. And he busts out of the slump. So that's what we want to leave you all with this podcast.
Damn. Okay.
Is believe in yourself, because if the dinosaurs believe in you, you can believe in you. We here at YND believe in you. Guys, thank you so much for this episode podcast. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. You're Not Down Pod.
Don't misspell your. Spell it right. Don't be a dumb dog. Don't be a dum-dum.
Also, don't be a dumb dog. Shout out to our new dumb dog.
Shout out to our dumb dog.
We got a new dumb dog here.
Yeah, don't be a dumb and spell your right. YOURE. Not down. Pod.
Not Down Pod.
Instagram and Twitter.
Send us an email, whatever you like. Reach out to us. We'll reach back. Maybe feature you on this podcast. You can send us an email. Send us a DM. DM works just as good. You can remain anonymous if you like. We respect that. Our email is yndpod@gmail.com. Guys?
Yeah, and we mentioned it earlier in the podcast. It's still never too late to leave a review.
Leave us a review.
Give us a rating. Leave us a nice little typed review. It definitely helps us a lot, more than you can imagine. So do that if you have the time, if you haven't already.
Like, comment, subscribe. Do it right now. Don't wait, because I procrastinate and I wait and I forget people's birthdays. Sorry about that. So all those birthdays I've forgotten. Hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Guys, we appreciate you all so much. Thank you. See you next week.
See you next. I think so.
See you next week, guys.
You said that like we weren't going to see them.
Yeah, no, we're going to be here.
There we go. We'll see you next week.
Will you be here with us? We hope so. Thank you, guys. Have a good weekend. Have a good week. And always,
rock on, baby.